Hey, Corey.
Hey, Anya.
Have you heard about the astronaut who was claustrophobic?
No, is he okay?
Yeah, he just needed a little space. Welcome to MSU Tonight. I'm Anya Boutin.
And I'm Corey Knight.
Coming up on the show, we'll have Nikki Knight, the Callaway County Sheriff, for an interview.
For now, let's hit tonight's Hot Topics.
The Racer Band hosted its annual Festival of Champions this weekend at Roy Stewart Stadium. A total of 18 high school marching bands from around the area and all the way from Evansville came to Murray to compete from 9 in the morning all the way until 8 p.m. on Saturday, followed by an exhibition performance from the Racer Band. Student members of Racer Band were seen working the festival in all areas and aspects of the event, from standing and monitoring the entrance gates, ticket tables, concessions, and even shuttling services to and from the parking lot. In the end, Murray High School won overall grand champion, and many other trophies and awards were presented to recognize all the hard work these bands put into their uniquely amazing shows.
The Campus Activities Board will be hosting an open mic night on Friday, October 13th from 7 to 9 p.m. at Lovett Auditorium. CAB welcomes all poets, singers, comedians, lyricists, and musicians to come and share their talent. This is a perfect networking opportunity for those seeking to expand in the entertainment industry. We hope to see you there.
Do you like taking pictures, taking videos, or even making movies? If you said yes to any of these, then Murray State's TV production major might be a good fit for you. One student who decided this was the right major for him spends his free time making short films for his brand, Big Beef Cinematography. Now, we'll let the man himself tell you more.
I would definitely say that my time here at Murray State has been very helpful to improve my skill set with working with cameras, with editing, all like the things like that. It's helped me so much with creativity, with ideas, and knowing how to edit things properly.
You can check out more of Zach's work online at youtube.com/@BigBeef191.
The Murray State History Department is having its annual Sit Easily lecture this Thursday in the Curris Center Ballroom at 7 p.m. New York Times bestselling author David Moranis will be giving a presentation entitled Path Lit by Lightning, the life of Jim Thorpe using the drama of sports to illuminate social history.
Have you ever dreamt of changing the world? Well, we can't promise Murray's TV Club can do that, but at least you'll have fun. MSU Tonight's very own Aiden Dick is here to tell us more.
Happening every Tuesday night on the 8th floor of the Price Doyle Fine Arts Building, you'll find Murray State's own TV Club. The club gives students the opportunity to star in skits and short films, work with the campus's own high-grade equipment, and get a more hands-on approach to the world of media production. I spoke with some of the club's officers to get more details.
Well, I joined TV Club when I was a freshman, so I can meet more people in my major and make friends with people who also like to make creative things, and that's what people can expect. That's what new people can expect coming in, to make more friends while also learning about video production and cameras and behind the scenes, working in the studio, stuff like that. It's pretty fun if you're interested in video at all.
Just last year, the group held its very own short film fest, where 2 groups were assigned a randomized genre and topic. The club plans to bring back the fest this semester. Both short films being shown here, as well as all other skits and videos, can be found on their official YouTube channel.
The biggest thing you can expect from TV Club, in my opinion, would be getting your hands onto equipment and just getting experiences that you wouldn't be able to get without being in classes for them. Because TV Club's open to every major to join. Any major, any experience level. You don't have to have ever touched a camera before to join, but you can still get hands-on experience, and it's a lot of fun to learn how cameras work and just to get to use them. But I mean, that's the biggest thing to expect.
While there is no entry fee, members can pay an optional $20 for the chance to vote in the club official election and get any new merch. For more information, students can feel free to join the TV Club Discord via the link in the description below, or follow the Instagram @Murray State TV Club. For MSU Tonight, This is Aiden Dick.
Journey Church has recently opened up 2 brand new playgrounds at the Parks of Murray. The ribbon cutting happened this past Thursday and was met with crowds of happy kids. Journey Church pastor Matt Johnson has more to say.
When our church first started, we wanted to make sure that everybody in our community knew we were for them, and we wanted to make sure that they thought our community was a better place because we were here. And so we've always tried to give back, and when we discovered the Parks Department had a need for new playgrounds and they didn't have the funds to do it, our church thought, you know what, this is one of the ways that we can rally together and help make our community a better place and help serve, particularly in this case, the families in our community.
The project was funded through the FOR offering, and Journey plans to continue to give back to the community through this offering. The new playground can be found at Chestnut Park and at the dog park.
Tomorrow night, be sure to stop by Franklin College for some tasty treats. Franklin's Residential College Council will be hosting a S'mores Night at 7 p.m., roasting marshmallows on the grills outside. This will be Franklin's first S'mores Night and was inspired by suggestions from this year's freshmen. All MSU students are welcome to attend.
Don't go away, we still have more fun to go.
And when we come back, we'll be joined by Callaway County Sheriff Nikki Knight.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm joined by Sheriff Nikki Knight, my father. So Nikki, I'm glad to have you on the show. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I also want to say thank you to my mother for having you come on the show and for coercing you into this. So why don't you just explain a little bit about your background for us?
Okay, I've been in law enforcement for 32 years. Been at Murray PD, I've been at Benton Police Department, and then Callaway County Sheriff's Office. I've held the rank of all the way up in Benton PD from patrolman all the way up to sergeant, captain, and then at Callaway County Sheriff's Office I was chief deputy and then sheriff. And I'm currently the sheriff.
So you're really decorated is what I'm hearing.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
So after having all this experience, you're bound to have a ton of stories that you're just able to tell. And one of the stories that stands out to me that I've heard before is the time that you were at the lake one day and there happened to be this lady that y'all were trying to catch. I don't know the exact details, and maybe you can fill them in for me. But you had to sort of go undercover, I'd say. Can you just talk about that a little bit? Explain the details and the things that I'm missing.
Okay. Well, there was a girl that we'd been chasing, literally chasing for several months. Callaway County Sheriff's Office and also Henry County, Tennessee Sheriff's Office, and she was a really good driver. I mean, she could outdrive any of us. She ran from us on several occasions and had gotten away. We had gotten a tip that she was staying at Cypress in New Concord area at a hotel. And so several deputies got together and kind of surrounded the place. But I was in shorts and flip-flop and a t-shirt. I was actually headed to the lake at Cypress and stopped in and said, hey, I'll see if I can walk around and find her, because she definitely would have run if anybody in a uniform. And I saw her outside, and I walked up and started walking up to her, and I asked her, I said, do you know, I don't know, I think I said Bob Jones. She's like, no. I said, well, I'm looking for him. And as I was talking to her, I was easing closer to her because I knew that if I ever said anything police-wise, she'd run. So I kept talking to her, and I kept getting closer and closer to her. And when I got within arm's reach of her, I just grabbed hold of her and told her she was under arrest. And so, I mean, the deputies in Henry County and Callaway County, we all laughed about it, because at the time I was probably the oldest, the fattest, and the slowest out of all the deputies that she had outrun. So, I kind of rubbed it into them that those three things, and I'm the one that caught her. So it was a fun day. It's always fun when we catch the bad guy and everybody goes home safe.
Yeah. So I have multiple siblings. I have my brother and my sister, and there's always a story that I like to hear whenever we're talking about my sister and the things that you've done cop-wise And we always talk about, I always talk about me riding in the back of your patrol car. Not as being arrested, but just because you always had stuff in the front and I couldn't sit up there.
And me dropping you off at school in a police car.
Yeah. That was always an interesting experience, getting dropped off in a police car. But there's a story I always like to hear about my sister, where you took her to a very special place, I'd say. Do you mind explaining that a little bit?
Okay. I hadn't been on at the sheriff's office long, but it was, I don't know, it was midnight or so, and Cassidy was still living at home, and I had a call that I had to go in and do a mental health transport. And when we do a mental health transport, we go to Hopkinsville, it's called Western State Mental Hospital. And so I'm like, I really hate to ride by myself. And she's like, Dad, I'm not doing anything. I'll ride with you if you don't care. So I said, okay. So we went and we picked the guy up and made it fine. She was already spooky because when you drive down the driveway at Western State, it's like going into a cave, a tunnel, because the trees are growed up. The building's really, really old. You can hear people screaming when you get out of the car. But anyway, she didn't want to sit in the car, so I said, okay, so you ride an elevator up that only the people working there have a key to the elevator. And me and Cassidy and the person I was taking rode up in the elevator. Well, we get up to the floor and I'm getting my person checked in, and I tell her just to have a seat over there in the little waiting lobby. And I'm talking to another lady about getting this person checked in. Well, an orderly or another worker came up and looked at me and said, and then pointed at Cassidy and said, is this who we're keeping? And she about freaked out. And I told him real quick that wrong person, that my person was in here getting checked in. So yeah, that was an experience for her. I thought it was a fun experience for me, but looking back, we can laugh at it now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always like to say I'm the favorite. So I feel like, talking about that just proves to me a little bit more, scratches that itch for me that I'm just a little bit more of the favorite. So looking back at all your experiences as being sheriff, being chief deputy, working as a cop, would you say that you are satisfied with your experience? Would you say that you are happy with the path that you have gone down in life?
Absolutely. I, to this day, 32 years, and I still love going to work. So, yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't change my career path at all.
And I have one final question for you. Are you proud of me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm proud of all my kids.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Be sure to come back next week where we bring my mom on and we ask, am I the favorite? Thank you so much for coming on tonight, and I really appreciate you being here and just doing this for me. When we come back, we will have Anya and Zoe dining on some delicious nuggets and hot sauces while they try to read some Mad Libs. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Now Zoe and I will be eating some Dino Nuggets dunked in hot sauces while we try our best to read some Mad Libs as our mouths burn.
All right, so let's get started. First, we will have some Dino Nuggets with the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce. So here we go. And we also have some Yoo-Hoos to cleanse the palate. Oh, these are so
smothered. Okay.
So,
Okay.
all right, you ready?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
I know. Okay.
That's spicy.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you didn't eat the whole thing.
I'm working on it.
Okay. I think we're ready to do the Mad Libs.
Mm-hmm. Good luck, Zoe.
Okay. There's so much nugget. Okay. Oh, okay, so here we go. Oh, say, can you jump by the Dawn's early cat? So here we skate at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad laptops and bright cowboy boots, so the beautiful flight o'er the hats we watched were so gallantly drinking. The rocket's red glare, the town's bursting in glasses, gave proof through the night that our key was still there. Yippee, does that curly banner, yet dancing over the land of the difficult and the home of the crazy.
Good job, Zoe.
Thanks.
Good job.
Oh,
Okay, what's our next kind of nugget?
she's tingling.
Now, what did you think of this one? That's already spicier than anything I would normally eat.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Sweet Baby Ray's Nashville hot wing sauce.
Might need to hold on.
Okay. I want the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
I think I got like a
There's
Stegosaurus.
so much on here. Stegosaurus is my favorite dinosaur.
I like the Triceratops.
Oh, those are.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
I feel like I like this one better.
I feel like this one isn't that much spicier than that one. I feel like they're about the same.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you ready to do your Mad Lab?
Should I finish it or should I? Is it taking too long? Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Pizza was invented by a fast Polish chef named Joe Biden. To make pizza, you need to take a lump of tree and make a thin, round, sad shoe. Then you cover it with cool sauce, dizzy cheese, and fresh chopped geese. Next, you have to bake it on a very hot bus. When it is done, cut it into 7 circles. Some kids like pasta pizza the best, but my favorite is the cheesecake pizza. If I could, I would eat pizza 42 times a day.
Okay. All right, now we're going to go into our next nugget.
Next nugget. Okay, what's this one? Oh, Tabasco.
Oh, it's Sriracha.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. We both get T-Rexes this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Ready?
I'm scared.
Me too.
Okay.
And go.
Oh. One of the wild things about special events is when Mom and Dad have a Met Gala party to celebrate. I get to invite all my cosmetology people, and we have lots of food. For my NASCAR race party, I decided to have it in Rio Grande. For the menu, I chose cottage cheese, steak, and peppers. My Clifford, the big red dog, doesn't really like the taste, but they are my favorite. For dessert, we have tacos. These are my favorite as well. Mom, let me pick up teal and purple decorations to hang up. I also wanted to play my Legend of Zelda of typing. This will be the most colorful party ever.
Good job. Okay, how are you feeling?
It's really hot.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
What's our next one? I can like still feel it. Okay, what's this one? Okay, this is the mango one. Okay, Sam said he thought this one would be sweeter for us.
Okay, we have 2 more after this. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You got it. This is your turn.
And go.
Oh.
Sam, that's really gross. Okay. It was a red. It was a red. You guys actually eat these, like, without being forced to eat these?
Can I just put this out?
It was a red, cold November day. I woke up to the small smell of carp. Oh my gosh. Small smell of cardinal roasting in the kitchen downstairs. I jumped down the stairs to see if I could help try the dinner. My mom said, see if Brendan needs a fresh elevator. So I carried 2 glasses full of lemonade into the cooking room. When I got there, I couldn't believe my elbows. There were dogs buying on the lamps. Oh.
I don't know if I could.
Oh no, I don't want to.
I don't know if I can do it.
This is the ghost pepper.
I'm not doing this again.
Guys, my mouth hurts like a lot.
This hurts so bad.
I'm in pain. I really don't want to.
Oh God.
Sam, that one was not sweet.
I think I'm about to cry. I don't know if I can eat this.
It's like worse when I open my mouth, so the Mad Libs makes it spicier. Can we go?
Yeah, you go. You go.
Okay. Zoe and I have talked about it, and we're not doing this anymore. So we're gonna tap out. We're gonna bring in some ringers. We're gonna bring in our friends, Corey and Ben, and they're gonna do this for us. So guys, please come help us. Okay.
I think we got the mango habanero.
So this is just too hot for us.
Shinkies, okay.
This should be fine.
Are you gonna eat the whole nugget?
Yeah, I'm eating that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat my brownie.
It's got a good flavor.
Okay, now you can eat your Mad Lib while you eat your brownie.
Yeah, get us
Is my
that. That
face
one
red?
wasn't that
Not
bad.
yeah.
Not bad.
It's burning.
It's mine.
It's not awful.
I know something.
Yeah, that's the last one. This one has ghost pepper in it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's like I think it's all the sauces mixed together, right?
I love
And the
that.
pepper.
Oh
and,
my gosh.
yeah, and the ghost pepper.
Oh my gosh.
You can take this. We're done with it. Oh wait, yeah.
You don't want to drink it?
No, I'm
sure?
good. I'm sure.
I want to throw up.
Throw up
All right.
that way.
All the way. Going all the way, right?
I'm taking one bite.
One bite.
One small.
Don't chicken out. No.
Let the man chicken out. Let the man chicken out.
Yeah, okay.
This is my Mad Lib. Let me finish.
It's not terrible,
It's really not that bad.
Is it
but it's coming.
worse than the last one?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
You're sweating.
I can still taste it.
Yeah, this is not fun at all.
Hold on, I'm trying to chew as fast as I can. After a strong presidential election, the American people have elected Zendaya to the office of President of the United States. Their first executive order: cook all the nation's nuclear weapons. Unfortunately, France saw this as an act of devastation and deployed their military to Rye Beach. The stock market crashed. People went without tables for 1 week. Some left their homes and took to the road, only to end up tired on the highway. Others hid in the underground children. Where there had once been sounds of sirens and jets overhead, there was now a grumpy silence. Smart bread was scarce. Those who had survived would go days without seeing another mouse, with only their backpacks to keep them company. Perhaps they were reminded of an old poem. This is the way the world ends. Not with a clang, but another pow. Well, I really didn't think that last one was that bad.
Okay, guys. So that is all we have time for tonight.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit us on youtube.com/MSU Tonight.
Stay spicy, pony boys.